Kansas City. I came up in Kansas City playing with a lot of blues singers like Ida Macbeth, Corey Tucker. I played with the great McFadden brothers for a few years, who their father had tap danced with Count Basie, Jimmy Lunsford. So everybody I worked with was rooted in Kansas City, and most notably I worked with Ahmad Alaadeen, who was a great champion of this music. And so one thing that, for me as a drummer, the rhythm thing that I picked up here was it's a feeling of a drive and a kind of swing that is really kind of indigenous to this area. And I didn't even know I was learning it at the time. It just was on every gig. You know, it's just something that lives here. But one thing that I learned from Alaadeen that was very profound was that he taught me about how the beat in New Orleans was kind of a two, what they call a two feel. And it had a kind of a short staccato kind of feeling in it. So a New Orleans type of feeling was So that was the feeling when the music traveled north and came to Kansas City. When Kansas City got hold of this feeling, what happened was the great rhythm section of Count Basie, Walter Page, Joe Jones, and Freddie Green. What they did with this feel, and Jimmy Lunsford's band, Benny Moten's band, what happened here in Kansas City is the feeling became a 4/4 feel. And the quarter note pulse became elongated. So what happened was it went from second bass drum, all of a sudden it's a whole other thing. Now we're moving forward, and we're really walking down the street. You add that ride cymbal with it, the great Joe Jones. Backbeat on it, or even no matter what,